Hi, my name's Joyce Rockwood, and we may have met online or at an event, or maybe we haven't met yet at all. And I just want to welcome you and thank you for taking time out of your life to learn more about essential oils and welcome you to my Be Your Own Wow Factor mini course for busy and purpose driven people and professionals. You know, when I first started getting into detoxification in my early 20s, I wish that I had these amazing tools to really elevate and catapult my health to the next level, like I now am able to do with my clients, supporting them with essential oils and using them in their own homes safely and effectively. And the reason I say that is because I believe you have the ability to heal your body naturally from the inside out. And I also believe that gut health in tandem with detoxification are the two most overlooked aspects of you healing your body successfully over time. When you add in this incredible natural form of safe and effective healthcare with essential oils, the opportunities for immediate health and healing and extended vitality are unlimited. I discovered at an early age that there was a huge and obvious connection between what I ate and how I felt. And essential oils were the perfect mix for me to add into my practice because they are an extension of the nourishment that I teach you with juicing and food combining, because essential oils are micronutrients from plants. So we're going to dive in and I'm going to share more about how they work. And we're going to talk about what makes them so cool today. So thank you for being here. So the goal of this class, of this mini course, is to empower you. I can't think of doing anything more exciting than giving you more tools to elevate your well-being and help you be a healer in your own home. So we're going to learn 3 cool things about essential oils. I'm going to share how to use your essential oils 3 different ways and how to get oils in your own home. So let's start with the first cool thing. All right, the first cool thing about essential oils is my absolute favorite because it means that you are working with something that is safe. Essential oils are safe. They are 100% natural and they come from plants. They don't have any side effects and they do not cause any addiction. Unlike our current form of medical care, we can't really say the same thing, right? Unfortunately. They are 70 times more potent than the herbal counterpart. So, for example, peppermint is so potent. 1 drop of peppermint essential oil from doTERRA is equivalent to about 28 cups of tea. Now, that's a lot of drinking. So, having something very concentrated on hand that allows you this incredible grade as well, we call it certified pure therapeutic grade, allowing you to energize your body, allowing you to promote your breathing passageways being more open and clear, allowing you to cool your body, maybe in summer months, or if you're a female going through those changes, relieving head tension. There are many ways you can work with peppermint, and that's the other reason I love using them. Beyond just being safe, they're incredibly diverse. I don't want to glaze over that certified pure therapeutic grade because it's actually one of the things that's most important in terms of this presentation for you to understand, because no 2 grades of essential oils are created equal. And so we're working with what is the most tested and the most trusted option for you. And if we're talking about healthcare and we're using essential oils as our form of healthcare, then we want to know we can rely on them efficaciously every single time. Okay, so that's the first cool thing. Essential oils are safe to use without any side effects. The second really cool thing about essential oils is that they are effective. Now, this gets me even more excited to be able to support you with a more effective form of healthcare than the modern approaches to healthcare options and problems that we currently are dealing with and have at our fingertips. Essential oils permeate the cell membrane, and the reason they can do that is because they are oils. They are lipophilic. And the inside of your cell is also an oil-based, a lipophilic environment, which means that these essential oils are drawn to the inside of your cells. They can permeate that cell membrane, as you see in this little diagram. And the outside of the cell, that little purple diagram there shows, or that little purple geographic element shows a bacterial issue. So if you look at the inside of the cell, you see the orange blast representing what could be something viral. So now you start to understand why essential oils getting to the middle of the cell where the nucleus and the DNA are located is so important. So if we look at the On Guard oil, this is our immune protecting oil, has clove in it, most important and potent antioxidant in the world. This is the oil, which is a blend of many different oils we're going to use to promote healthy immune function in your body. You can use it to cleanse the surfaces and the floors and the bathroom elements in your home. And you can also use it to soothe any kind of soreness in your throat. Okay, so the second cool thing about essential oils, what is it? Well, they're super effective. The third cool thing about essential oils that I want you to know is that they are more affordable than any form of traditional healthcare that we have right now. So let's break that down. Let's say one night you're getting ready to go to bed and you notice that you either have an upset belly or you have some kind of a pain in your ear. Well, what if you could take 2 drops of Melaleuca and 2 drops of lavender oil, 34 cents, and apply that with some fractionated coconut oil around the outside of your ear and wake up in the morning and feel like, that's interesting, the pain is gone. Well, if you didn't have your essential oils on hand, you would have to potentially take off from work if you are someone who is currently working. You would have to pay a copay of $25, $10, or maybe even a zero copay. But you'd still have to pay for some kind of time lost, the gas to get to the doctor, and the repercussions of the side effects from the medication he's likely or she's likely to prescribe, which we know antibiotics can undermine the microbiome for up to 2 years. So how many probiotics are you going to buy over the next 2 years? How much time and energy are you going to lose over the next 2 years as you're rehabilitating your body? A lot, right? So essential oils are pennies per dose, as you can see. Lavender and Melaleuca are 8 and 9 cents per drop. And you're going to literally save boatloads, hundreds of dollars per year in medical costs. Even if you were just using lemon essential oil versus buying lemons, you would save well over $400 a year because lemon is 4 cents per drop. Lavender. Now, lavender is a great oil for calming not only your skin and many irritations you might have from bug bites, but it's also a wonderful oil and a go-to for calming the mind and calming any kind of anxious feelings and even using it as an antihistamine. Okay, so you've got 3 cool things about essential oils. What are they? They are safe to use, they are very effective, and they are incredibly affordable. All right, so now I'm going to tell you the 3 ways that you're going to be using your essential oils when we work together. And this is just a mini course, so I'm not going deep into the science here, but I do have an incredible private coaching program that has a crash course. So if you're someone who is very serious about your health and wants to learn more, that's something that is an option. So the first way you're going to use your essential oils is aromatically. This is the most common way most people know how to use oils, and it's just either through diffusing them or inhaling them right from our skin. So I have my essential oil diffuser pumping away in the background. It's that little white gizmo. And we fill it with water and we only put in a few drops of the oil or oils we want to work with. Turn it on. It has a cute rotating colored light that can shut off, and it will shut off automatically when it's out of water. And we diffuse essential oils to positively affect our mood and to cleanse the air we breathe, and to make sure that we're really supporting our brain function, our immune system, and our respiratory system, and yes, even our digestion. Second way you're going to work with your essential oils is topically. Now, this is very common, and you're likely already using essential oils, but you just might not realize it because essential oils are in your soap, in your lotion, in your shampoo, your conditioner, all these things, but you're using a different grade of them, which unfortunately is rather inferior. Okay, so we're working with a medical grade, and you can use them topically for localized benefits, whether you have some kind of itchy response or some kind of rash on your skin, or if you want to dilute them with fractionated coconut oil, that's another great way to work with them, because that allows more of the essential oils, aromatic constituents, and potency to go into the bloodstream. So for example, if you wanted to use a sample, maybe you met me at an event, if you happen to have peppermint oil or any other oil on hand, you would hold it in between your middle finger and your thumb, leave your index finger free, and just tap it once on your skin to dispense a drop, and smudge it, and then either lick it or breathe it in, or do both. Lick it off, breathe it in, and start taking that essential oil in. And notice how quickly those aromatic compounds start to affect your brain response, your neurological response, feeling a little bit more focused, or maybe a little bit more calm, maybe a little bit more at ease. And so the fractionated coconut oil doesn't have the fatty chain, and it allows the essential oils to absorb very readily into the bloodstream, and it leaves the skin non-greasy. It's also not fragrant, has no fragrance. And so it allows the effectiveness of the oils to really take place right away. Okay, the third way you're going to use essential oils is internally, and that is only with the doTERRA grade, because why? Of their testing. So you can use them in your drinking water, like I like my wild orange. You can use them in a veggie cap for making customized protocols. You just separate the two halves like so, and you put, and hopefully you can see this against my hair. You can see the two halves come apart, and then you can put in the oil or oils of your choice and take customized protocols for allergic responses, runny nose, itchy eyes, and things like that. And using the essential oils internally right under your tongue. Okay, so that's your 3 ways you're going to work with your essential oils. What are they? Aromatically, topically, and internally. I'm going to share some of the common essential oils that a lot of people work with. doTERRA has well over 100 oils, so we're going to focus on some of the common ones, and lemon is what you're going to use to cleanse the internal mechanism of your body, right? The digestive system, cleansing the liver, cleaning in the home. Wonderful way to use lemon is in a glass spray bottle with some water and spraying down countertops. Frankincense. Frankincense is one of the most coveted oils because it calms the feelings that we might have that are we're trying to counteract feelings due to stress responses in the body. We also love frankincense because you can take it internally to elevate brain function and support anti-aging. And the reason we do that, the reason frankincense can address anti-aging goals is simply because it helps cell function and it supports proper apoptosis, which is something that sounds super fancy, but it's really the sloughing off of dead cells once they die in your system. We need those to move out of the way so we can get those new cells marching in. Okay, your next oil is a blend that doTERRA has scientifically formulated called DigestZen. You can use it aromatically, you can use it topically and internally. And you're going to use this, yes, you guessed it, for any kind of stomach upset, any kind of digestive malaise, motion sickness, nausea, if my ladies out there are pregnant. And you can use it daily, before a meal, after a meal, during the day. And it tastes sort of like black licorice. And it's one of the reasons why we like using these veggie caps, because if you don't like the flavor, you just put it right in the veggie cap. The deep blue is the oil you're going to use to soothe your achy muscles and joints, any kind of back pain, any kind of neck pain, any kind of head tension. So I work a lot with athletes and performers, and so this is a go-to for them. And it's also an oil that we can use in a lotion form or like this for menstrual cramps. Obviously, the dudes don't have those. Okay, your breathe oil, aromatic and topical use only. You're going to use this to support healthy respiratory response, opening up your sinuses and keeping your lungs and your breathing passageways really clear. This is also one you can use at night to promote nice, deep sleep. It's got eucalyptus and peppermint and some other really invigorating essential oils in it, like Ravensara and cardamom and lemon. Your wild orange, this is a crowd favorite. I don't know anyone who doesn't love wild orange, and it's because it's so energizing and so fresh smelling and so elevating for our mood. We really love to experience a sense of invigoration sometimes midday. I know a lot of times my clients who come to me are suffering with wanting more energy, right? Feeling that they're crashing. They don't want to keep drinking coffee. So this is one of the ways you can start boosting your energy naturally. Aromatic, topical, and internal use. Made cold pressed from the rind from oranges in Brazil. Okay, So what are your top health concerns? Your top 3 health concerns? I would really love to know what they are. So I'm going to ask you to take a moment, write them down, and think deeply. Most of the time, people come to me for digestive support, better energy, more energy, increased energy, deeper sleep, and also skin. Skin is a very common issue, and overall longevity. But you might have specific issues with pain management. You might have issues that I haven't mentioned. Maybe you know someone, if you can't think of 3 for yourself, and you'd like to hold them uh, in your heart and maybe include them on this list. Maybe you have a friend who's always complaining of head tension. You want to share this with them, perhaps, and support them into taking some levels of independence around their health. Okay, got the 3? Now your next step is to text them to me, 623-349-1670, 1670, 623-349-1670. And if someone else invited you to this presentation, then you obviously should be reaching out to them, reach back to them and let them know what your top 3 health goals are. And depending on your level of severity with your health and or your level of commitment for what it is that you'd like to achieve with your health, I can decide with you on what your best next steps are. Okay? So text me those 3 health goals right now. And do you want to feel awesome? I don't know anyone who says no to that. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack is doTERRA's answer for supporting you with a backbone and foundational health in the form of nutritional supplements. And I think that this is one of the most powerful ways to reclaim your health, because our soil currently is abomination. We have so much going on with our soil right now. It's undermined. We need over 50 apples to equal the apple, nutritional value of apples from 50 years ago. We just are not getting what we truly do need in a day, even if we are eating a plant-based and whole foods diet. So number 1 product from doTERRA, that might tell you something else about it. There's about 25 years of research that went into creating this incredible product. It's 3 bottles. It's a very simple protocol. You take 2 of each twice a day with your meals. The first bottle is their Microplex VMZ, and it's their whole food multi-mineral and vitamin supplementation. And everything you need perfectly balanced in a day. No overdosing, no mega dosing, no yeast, okay? And you're going to see that there is a whole food mineral complex, plant-based complex in the multi-vitamin and mineral complex. So you will see spinach, kale, collards, dandelion, all those things, okay? Because it's important that we really get fortification. The second bottle, the Alpha CRS. This is going to support you with all the antioxidant support you could possibly want in a day to reduce the free radical damage of your cells, improving your cellular energy, and of course, increasing longevity on the planet. And then the third bottle, oh, by the way, the first 2 bottles, what makes them super unique is that they're made with something called a glycoprotein matrix, which is a fancy word for increasing the bioavailability of the highest grade ingredients in these supplements. And then your third bottle is your Z Omega. These are your 369 fatty acids and 9 essential oils that doTERRA has handpicked. So we've got frankincense and German chamomile and wild orange, to name a few, so that we really do elevate our body on all levels: physical, spiritual, emotional, and mental health. And you can see all of the bullets here on this slide of all of the different health benefits that you can experience with Lifelong Vitality, from eye strain and eye function to brain function to nervous system, cardiovascular health, and of course, detoxification. This is one of the most detoxifying, supportive, manageable supplements that I've ever worked with, and my clients have astounding results with it. And if you take it for 30 days and don't feel awesome, don't notice at least one shift in your health, better sleep, better energy, better skin, better bowel movements, then you can return your empty bottles to doTERRA for a full money-back refund with no questions asked. Not a bad offer. Okay, so let me share with you the 3 ways to purchase your oils. You might be curious right now to know how you can get started. And so the first way is retail. You will never pay retail when we work together, because that is the most expensive way to get your oils. And the only time you should really be paying that is if you're in a bind and you're out somewhere and you're on vacation and you step into a spa and you forgot to bring your Digestin and want to have that on hand. Or if you go to a chiropractor's office or something like that and they are selling them retail. The best way to get your oils is wholesale. And what's really cool with doTERRA is you can have a wholesale account that functions just like a Costco or BJ's account that you might have at your big box store. And it saves you 25% off of the retail price. The third way you get your oils is by opting into the most generous rewards program I've ever seen on the planet, and I've seen a lot of them. And this is a free program you can just attach to your existing wholesale membership. And the reason you might want to do this is if you like getting free product, if you like getting free product and getting points for your purchases that you can turn around and then just cash in for some of the most coveted oils, well, then yeah, you might want to get on the rewards program. Now, this is something I will explain in further detail to you when we have a free discovery call. So if you're curious to learn more about it, definitely make a note about that and I will share more information about it. Again, it's totally free. It helps you get oils at a better price because you can get a lot of oils for free with a lot of other benefits. All right. So what can you expect from me when we begin working together? Well, you will get a welcome packet, my gift to you to support you with a book that will help you learn a little bit more about your oils before getting started, a little bit more on how to troubleshoot the health goals that you have, and some other oils we didn't discuss, and some other lifestyle products we didn't discuss. You'll also get a free wild orange from me, yeah, in the 5 ml and the smaller bottle, the 85 drop bottle, because, well, everyone loves wild orange and it's my way of saying welcome aboard. And the Deep Blue Rub lotion for achy muscles, tendons, joints, back, whatever may be achy, head tension. And then also 2 other guides, the booklet on Healthy Can Be Simple, so you know a little bit more about how to take a deeper dive with your oils and some of the other options you have for troubleshooting. And then before you might have one of the essential oil books, I'm gonna make sure you have this reference card so you can troubleshoot things that might come up that are unexpected. You also get a personalized consultation with me for 30 minutes before you start so we can make sure that you're well directed and we choose the best option for you in terms of the oils and the kit that you might want to start with. We also have access to VIP education in a group format on Facebook, which is just for our oilers. We do a lot of education in there. We do free presentations, and we also do some fun giveaways, and that allows you to have some ongoing support. Okay, so the top 10 oils that you might want to get started with are actually in this kit called the Healthy Start Kit, and I'm going to show you the different kits that you can consider to get started. And this is a great kit for someone who might not be that serious about their health right now, but they do want to have oils on hand. It also comes with a free Brevi diffuser, which is a 10-hour diffuser. And that's wonderful to have for improving your immunity and sleep. And just incorporating the essential oils into your daily life so that you can experience better mood throughout the day. You see the top 10 oils are considered like the go-to oils that most people need to have on hand. Your daily wellness plan is going to be covered in the Healthy Habits Kit. This is a great kit for you if you love the idea of getting started with having the supplements on hand. You're also going to have the digestive enzymes and the probiotics, which is a dual chamber probiotic. I've never seen anything like this. It has prebiotic as well in it. Some oils and the Deep Blue Rub for some pain management. You get 5 great oils there. And then the Healthy Essentials Kit. Now, this is like the first kit that I showed you. The difference is it's double the amount, it's actually triple the amount of oils, but the investment in this is less than double. And this gives you 2 other oils we didn't even talk about yet called Adaptive and Copaiba. So Adaptive is a great oil to have for calming and soothing, elevating focus and concentration, and reducing any kind of kinetic energy that you or your kids might have for focusing on schoolwork or putting a presentation together. And the Copaiba is our answer to CBD, but it's a cleaner option. It does not leave a dirty footprint on the neurological system like CBD does. And there's just not enough testing on CBD at this point. We just do not know for sure that there are no psychoactive effects. And this is an oil you can take daily for improving your digestion, your immunity, your cardiovascular, and your nervous systems. It's a really incredible, diverse oil. Comes with a 12-hour pedal diffuser, and that's your Healthy Essentials Kit. This is the 15 ml bottles, So you have 250 drops per bottle, lasting anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Your Healthy Home Kit is a great kit for you if you're someone who wants to also start reducing toxic load on personal care products and some of your household products, because you'll see the shampoo and conditioner, toothpaste, cleaner concentrate, foaming hand wash, hand sanitizing mist, and you've got incredible array of essential oils there that will target some of the top goals that you probably have around digestion, energy, sleep, mood elevation, mental acuity, coming with the Brevy Diffuser 10-hour. And again, all the essential oil diffusers have automatic shutoff. And then the last kit I wanted to, second to last kit I want to highlight for you is the Everything You Need for a Lifestyle Shift kit. We call it the Natural Solutions Kit. And this is going to give you a very diverse cross-section for oils, self-care products, and as well as the supplements. And you've got the Lumo diffuser there, has the rotating colored light, that's your 10-hour. And so this is going to really get you off and running if you have some serious health issues and you are very serious about taking your health to the next level. This would be the kit that you would want to consider. Now, if you love the idea of creating a bit more of a customized kit, the Simple Solutions Kit can be a kit you start with as is, but you can also add anything you'd like onto any of the kits that I shared. You can't change the things in the kits, but you can add on, as I mentioned, and you'll be able to add on anything you want at your wholesale discount. So this would be a kit that you might want to consider if you need a diffuser, and you can add in the diffuser of your choice and add in any other self-care products that you know that you might be running low on now, like your toothpaste or your mouthwash or any deodorant or things like that, where you're really looking to have medical grade essential oils and reduce toxic load for improving lymphatic flow and your lymphatic system. The Serenity oil we didn't talk about, but it is a perfect oil for restful sleep and relaxing any kind of anxious feelings in the body. All right, so if you didn't text me yet, you're gonna text me your top 3 health goals, right? If you wrote those down, thinking of someone you know that might also need some support, send those right off to me and just say, hey Joyce, watched your essential oils mini course and these are my health goals. What's next? 623-349-1670, 1670. All right, and I do have a really unique and customized private coaching program called Be Your Own Wow Factor. This is one of my coaching programs that I've designed specifically just to focus on essential oils. I have a number of different programs, but this one is oils based only. So if you are someone who I have worked with already over the years and already knows all of the information around food combining and juicing and those other nutritional aspects of detoxification and nourishment, then this might be the ideal program for you because it supports you with VIP accountability so you can have that consistency and get the health results that you endeavor. You have private coaching with me on a monthly basis. You have access to me in a private group. And this is one of the easiest ways to get the fastest results with your health so that you're not wasting a lot of time trying to figure this stuff out on your own. And you have someone like me, you have me, who is knowledgeable and experienced to guide you every step of the way. All right, so do you want this? This is our keychain, and if you are open to sharing essential oils with friends or family members and you're sitting here as I teach this training and you're thinking of so many people in your life that could really benefit from having this natural, safe, and effective form of healthcare at their fingertips, well, then it would be my honor to support you by supporting them in teaching a free webinar or an in-person class, whichever is an option. And when you offer to host a class, I will teach, you invite, and I will teach. I will fill up, there's 8 vials in this cool keychain. And for every person that comes and stays to the end of the presentation, I will fill up a vial with an essential oil of your choice. So if you teach one class and 4 people come and you want to teach another class on another occasion and another 4 people come, then you will have all 8 vials filled up with custom oils of your choice. Pretty cool. And you can reach out to me at detox@joycerockwood.com, detox@joycerockwood.com. If you are open to hosting a class, not only will you get that gift, but you'll also get a number of other gifts. based on what happens at the end of the class with your friends getting their oils. So multiple layers of gifts if you like getting free things. That might be a great way for you to engage and support other people and get rewarded at the same time. Okay, I find there are 3 types of individuals once you get started with your oils. The first type of individual is someone who just wants to live that doTERRA lifestyle. Just be a super happy customer at home or maybe in your office. That's you. That's totally awesome. Perfect. The second type of individual is someone who loves the idea of sharing these incredible health benefits with their friends and family because, well, like me, you just can't keep the opportunity to improve your life to yourself. And if you are that person and you love sharing, you can get your products paid for, which is pretty cool. The third type of individual is someone who sees this as an opportunity to create a business, using essential oils to create the life that you love, to earn income doing something that is super heart centered and really allows you to give back. So if you are an existing practitioner like I was, and essential oils were the perfect add-on for me doing online coaching work, because doTERRA is a global company, so I can work with you no matter where you live in the world and have clients all over from Sweden to Czechoslovakia to the United States. If that idea appeals to you, then definitely reach out to me again at detox@joycerockwood.com and let me know, and I can share next steps of what that might look like. Or you can stay to the end and I'll share some more information on that here. So the joy of sharing oils, I can't think of doing anything more gratifying in my life than teaching you how to properly nourish your body using this most natural, safe, and effective form of healthcare so that you can also show up in the world powerfully for other people. You know, this is not just about learning about essential oils and a pretty scent. It's really about supporting you with being a more dynamic and influential person or leader, depending on where you want to go. And it would be my absolute honor to guide you in your process of learning more about these oils so that you could carry through your own journey. Why doTERRA? Why now? So a lot of times individuals ask me about other grades of essential oils that they have on hand, and I will just say this about doTERRA. doTERRA is the largest essential oils company in the world. They are the most tested and the most trusted oils in the market. And that is one of the reasons why they are used so widely and they are revered so highly by top universities and hospitals globally. And we ethically and sustainably source all of our oils, working with the most incredible, beautiful indigenous farmers from all around the globe. We work with over 23 different developing nations. And we work directly with these farmers, making sure that they stay the owners of their farms and make sure they get fair wages and paid on time. And we support them with building hospitals and schools and better working environments in these countries and in their small communities. And, you know, we're in over 120 markets and growing. It's a growing healthcare protocol. It's a growing healthcare initiative. It's a movement. doTERRA is on a mission to make sure that there is a bottle of essential oil in the hands of every single individual on the planet. And look, if you happen to be partaking in this presentation because you are curious about maybe changing your career or adding on to your career, they've got a genius compensation plan. And the reason is because they have a 65% retention rate, which is astronomically higher than most companies, which hover underneath 15%. That tells you something about the quality of the product and the quality of the service that they provide. And look, if you have to invest your money somewhere, you may as well invest it in yourself, and you may as well invest it with a company that is doing its best to provide a return on that investment for you in your lifetime. They own their company. They are privately owned. They have no outside debt. They have no outside funding. And so that means doTERRA can focus on their personal mission of healing the world globally and making sure you get free education, making sure that you have the best customer service, and making sure that they can also focus on all of their humanitarian efforts. They have over 30 different initiatives, from the things I mentioned earlier about water and hospitals to hygiene kits during plight and earthquakes and mudslides. So it's quite amazing. These are some happy doTERRA users, many big smiles. And if you have come to this presentation to learn about oils for personal care, Awesome. This closes out that portion of the presentation. Make sure you text me your top 3 health goals, and then I will respond to you, and I will make sure that you can also schedule a free 30-minute discovery call so I can share more with you, hear more of your questions, and make sure that you are getting set up properly and efficiently and getting your best oils at the very best price. Thank you so much. If you are curious to learn a little bit more about the financial health that you can also experience with doTERRA, then you should stay on for these next few slides, because oftentimes I'm working with individuals who are looking to elevate not only their spiritual, emotional, and mental and physical health, but they are also looking for ways to elevate their financial well-being. So you might have questions around, hey, how do I make money with doTERRA? How much time is actually involved to make some satisfactory income? And could this work for me, Joyce? And hey, Joyce, what's the next step? So there's 4 things you need to do in order to make some money with doTERRA. They're very simple things. You sample the product, you teach a class, you enroll the people with getting the right kit, and then you support them with some free education through our Facebook group, which is pretty simple and straightforward. See, with doTERRA, it's more of a time investment than it is a money investment, in that you don't need tens of thousands of dollars to start working with doTERRA, because they've got all the sourcing, they've got all the distribution, they've got the customer service support. We just get to talk about the oils and support people with learning how they work. And then the income potential, as you see at the bottom, if you want to get started, there's the option to just get your products paid for. And then you could supplement your income. And then the third way is to replace or maybe multiply your income. And we do have people on our team who have reached the presidential diamond status. So it is completely feasible. It's really a matter of what your vision is. How much time is involved? Well, if you want to get your oils paid for, it's about 3 to 5 hours a week. And if you want to supplement your income, it's about 5 to 15 hours a week. And if you wanted to replace your income, ooh la la, maybe you want to change your occupation, or maybe you want to add into your existing practice if you're a healthcare provider or a healthcare practitioner, 15 to 30 hours a week. And that's pretty cool, because most full-time jobs are 40 hours a week. So you see what's going on right there. Less time to work, more time for fun. And if you're wondering, geez, Joyce, could this actually work for me? I will tell you that doTERRA has been an incredible blessing in my life, not only because I use the product and have used it way before I ever decided to include this as a part of my business, but the oils have allowed me to be a more dynamic influencer and coach for my clients, giving them the safe, effective, and natural tools that they can use in the comfort of their own home to elevate their well-being on the daily. And so if you're passionate about oils, awesome. If you're someone who's committed and confident and you are a natural born leader, I work best with people who have those qualities and are also individuals who are self-starters. And if you love people, and even if you're a little introverted, but you love people, we can make it work. And if you can follow a system and get things done. The next step, well, if you already have a wholesale account, you're going to upgrade your account. You're going to call me. We're going to work those details out. It's a simple click on the website, but I want you to call me so I can walk you through those steps and explain a couple of other benefits. You're going to upgrade your account, and then it's free. And then you're going to set up a 100 PV LRP order, because that's what is required to earn commissions from doTERRA. And if you don't have a wholesale account yet, we're going to make sure you get the rate kit for you and set up your loyalty rewards program. Okay, and definitely reach out for help. Okay, I'm going to plug you into all of our amazing resources, whether you just want to get started with oils as a customer, or if you're looking for more business mentorship. We have incredible business mentorship that is completely free. And you are going to make a list of the people that you want to love up and support with oils. You're going to start sampling them, and you are going to have a ton of fun, because that's also a requirement, that we have fun when we work together, whether you're just using oils as a customer or if you did want to get started with a doTERRA business. All right, I love this quote. It says, the only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. And you know, we do that a lot in our daily routine. We think about why we shouldn't be doing something, or what could happen if we didn't have the best outcome. But what if we focused our energy on these new possibilities of positivity? Oh, what next? I want to thank you for taking time to learn about doTERRA's essential oils in my mini course for purpose-driven entrepreneurs, professionals, and individuals. And I honestly believe that spending time to elevate your well-being is some of the best time spent. But I also know that teaching you how to nourish, detoxify, and rejuvenate your body naturally from the inside out is what I do. But teaching you how to become independently healthy and reclaim your vitality so you can make the biggest difference in the lives of those you love is who I am. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to guiding you and supporting you on your own health journey. Be well.